just woke up, folks, so forgive me. Lordy Lord, my allergies.
There are leaves.
Well, I'm already here, so... I'm gonna take out my mic, I gotta sneeze.
Follow the wind. Let's light it up! Go! Higher, higher, hands on fire! See?
The wind knows us. Solidify!
Why do these things have hella life?
Wind strike! Time to go.
Here we
Time to
go.
go. Stabilize.
What? Bye-bye. And there you have it. Yeah, I hate to see it. 1 second. What's happening? There we go. I never thought about that. That's very interesting. But you want to know what's funny about that though? Our body's mostly made up of water. So I don't know if water counts towards contributing to us dying. Damn technicalities. You hate to see it, folks. Well, I love to see it. I love to see these artifacts too. What is going on? Humans should stop drinking water. No, we need water. Because our body's made up of it. Well, a lot of it. Yeah. What is going on? Do you see this?
Solidify! Gather!
Let's light it up!
Clouds high, the birds call! Solidify!
Bye-bye.
Cross over.
One with nature. Stabilize.
Bye-bye.
Stabilize. As one
Time
with
to
winged
die. They did. I alive. They did.
Time to go.
I heard how Kokomi. I heard how. Well, not Kokomi, but I heard how MiHoYo is suing this company for allowing folks to leak stuff about their content. And I was like, yay, I'm glad MiHoYo's just suing everyone. All these dirtbags. Leakers. The leakers is like, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to get all that money and views on my channel. We know, leakers. We know. They didn't mean. They didn't mean to ruin their cells on purpose. By purposely leaking stuff. They didn't mean it. See, look at that. I curved it in the air. I knew I wasn't imagining stuff. You could curve it. Uh-oh. I don't know what the hell that was or how I even got out of that to even do that. I seen, it is crazy because I see like a Genshin Impact drama. I was like, holy smoke. There was this streamer being racist about Chinese folks. I was like, yikes. Super cringe. Will he grab this though? That's the question.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
Please.
My stomach is rumbling already.
I had to check the time in this game. Where am I fishing? Okay, it's still daytime.
The wind knows.
Jeez Louise. There we go. Yeah, but this guy was being racist towards like Chinese people, and he was Spanish. And I was like, man, I know how he feels about racists. I dealt with that stuff my whole life. Best believe that.
Victory is almost ours! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
You best believe Heyo's dealt with that. And it was crazy. Oh my goodness. Like, wow. Yeah, like, how could he get so mad over catching? And that guy's like a narcissist. No, I have the best catching. Oh, you won't let me use your footage? I'm gonna be racist now. And then people said it's not that serious. It's like, of course you're gonna just dismiss it. All these people dismissing and making excuses for that guy. Like, this is how you knew he was being racist on purpose, deliberately, because he retaliated with racism. Yikes. His whole channel is dead now unless he goes VTuber and changes his name and everything.
So close, so close! That was a tough fight!
Yeah, that's the real stupid thing.
That was a tough fight!
There's like race wars in there is race wars in America. You go to California, that like black people and like the Spanish or Latin community, they don't like one another there. And then like there's just a lot of hate. And I've dealt with a whole bunch of it. But you see, but the thing with me is, a lot of the stuff that goes on, someone could be racist to me and it won't bug me. I actually think it's funny when someone thinks they could bug me with being racist. Grab it. Yeah, if someone thinks that, like, I've been called the N-word, I've been called everything in a book. Even when I was streaming on here. Like it did on Twitch, there's hate raids where people say the N-word and they just spam it. Or if you're part of the LGBTQ, they spam and attack your stuff. But if someone was spamming racist stuff, what I would do is I would turn off the comments. And then yeah, and then they would just get banned. And then I'd say they could bring their other profiles, their alt profiles to spam the racist stuff still. And then I'll tell them I'll ban those, and then they'll never get to see their comments still. That stuff don't work on me no more. And the hate raids usually come to the small streamers.
That was a tough fight.
because they're not prepared to deal with it. Like, I know I wasn't back then, but now I am, because I have some words banned on my channel.
Victory is almost ours! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Like that guy that was being racist. Like, you know what, now that I think about it, I gotta put, like, the N-word, like, banning that in other languages, too, because some people try and do that. They try and use other channels, other languages to say racist stuff. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna nip that in the butt.
So close, so close! Stay cool!
And him talking about how...
That was a tough fight!
Yeah, that's what they need to do, for real.
You got it! You got it! Wow, Paimon stomach is rumbling already!
Because, like, when Atsu was talking, like, I don't know what he went through with racism, but with me, like how I told you, my tribe, how we are, you know how racist it was in America, where the government, and the state that my tribe was in, Klansmen,
Victory is almost ours!
the judges, the Supreme, not the Supreme Court, but the courts there in that state, all of them was in collusion
What is it? What is it?
to steal from my tribe. Every one of them was working together. Even a Native American nation helped all those people steal from us.
Wow, Paimon stomach is rumbling already!
And then they tried to murder us and kill us off too. Now isn't that something? Yep. They tried to murder us all off and make us extinct. But it didn't happen. It didn't work. And now their ass is getting busted. Yep. So when Atsu was talking about the effects of racism, I know firsthand, and then this is the thing too, those same racist people would call me and my tribe poor and all this, and it was like, you guys are fake. You guys are living off of our money. You guys stole our identities and our wealth. You guys are the fake. And then in this country, they have this idea that, like, black people are poor. They have this idea that black people are poor and they're not rich, and that's a damn lie. They had a place called Black Wall Street here. And then people's like, the Native American tribes, like there's a black Native Americans, right? You see, but what happened was the world was told a lie by the new founders of this country. It was like, oh, blacks were never in America first, and that's a damn lie. We didn't come for Africa, we were here first. But then that goes into biblical stuff. And then a lot of people don't know the Bible. Like they think they do, but they don't. And what's funny is, you want to know what's funny? In this country, my tribe was referred to by the government biblically. They knew who we were biblically. So when people say, oh, the Bible's fairy tales and stuff, I'm like, sure it is. Sure it's fairy tales. Or maybe it's a history book to give people an idea of where their ancestors came from and everything. Because my tribe, a lot of it's tied to that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. And then it was foretold that the tribes in America will rise up and become the new wealth. But in this country, they would never let people know that black Native Americans are going to be the richest in this country. They will never let people know that. They're just going to have the stereotype still to where we're harassed and hunted down and killed and all this other stuff. But things are going to change in this country. Say by like next year, things are really going to change. Oh my God. And it's super cringe too for the racists. What is going on with this fish? Here we go. Yeah, so I grew up supposed to be supremely wealthy, and I grew up poor because these people stole all my stuff. And then they have the nerve to say that we're poor and worthless, and it's like, no, you guys are really poor. And everyone in this country believes in lies. Like that National Forbes list where it shows the richest people in the world, that's a bunch of bullcrap. Bill Gates and all of them, they're not the richest. The world's gonna find out who's the richest. They really are. My tribe would probably kill me if they see me talking about stuff like this while streaming. And I'm not saying names or anything, but yeah. I wonder if the government's gonna try and censor this video. You're making us look bad. And it's like, everyone knows you guys are bad. You guys invade people's countries. You guys find reasons to kill and steal from people, and then you justify it.
Wow, my stomach is rumbling already!
But the old way in this country is gonna die really hard. The old way ain't gonna work no more for these people. I'm telling you right now, brother. But back to what happened with the Genshin community. When I seen that, I was like, of course. Someone's gonna start making a race war in Genshin. All because Tenha said he didn't want that guy to use his stuff. So that guy was a crybaby. Like, arguing over... Well, that guy... Kylo Ren... LOL... And then he, like, took his Twitter off... His Instagram... He took all that stuff off.
Steady now! It's the final stretch! Whoa! Nice catch!
And then people's like... Oh, man... It's not a big deal. Let it blow over. No, Kylo Ren is a hateful person in Star Wars, right? Kylo Ren is a hateful person. How that guy is snitching on himself with his name. With his own name, he's snitching on himself that he represents hate. So yeah, I hope that guy's channel gets destroyed.
Wow, my stomach is rumbling already.
It already did. But what he was saying though, that was really tame. Let me tell ya.
Steady now, it's the final stretch. Whoa, nice catch.
What that guy said, that was really like... That was tame. If Atsu thought that was vicious, man, he should see what I was called throughout my life. What was done to us. He would say, how does people even get away with that?
Victory is almost ours.
But they don't get away with it. And it's like what it comes down to, what I told you a long time ago, Ichika. Well, maybe it's not a long time ago, but it comes down to the law of opposites, baby.
Yeah, you nearly got it. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Like, look at that guy's channel, right? It was starting to blow up.
You got it. That was a tough fight.
It was starting to blow up, and then the opposite happened. He lost everything. And then he was chill, right? He was chill, right? And then the racism and the hate came out of him. He got easy clapped. That's what it's about. Law of opposites is spoilers for everyone. They think they get away with it, and then the law comes. And it's like, nah, baby girl. So yeah, that's what that fool gets. You see, and this is the thing too in life. You have to choose. You have to choose which one you want to do first. Get the benefits first and suffer after forever, or do you want to suffer first and then benefit for the rest of your life after? That's the choice of life. That's what it always comes down to in life.
You got it. You got it. Wow.
Yeah.
My stomach is rumbling already.
Grab it, you punk. Uh-oh.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
Yeah, man.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
So I think the thing that, and how Atsu was alarmed at the apologists,
What is it?
all the people apologizing and trying to make excuses for that guy. I'm like, yeah, that's what people do. They make excuses for the inexcusable. And then they try to reason with you with hatred. They're like, no, my hate makes sense. It's like, no, it doesn't.
Victory is almost ours!
Will the red fish go down?
Wow, my stomach is rumbling already!
I have enough. Oh, snaps. Oh, thank you. Did I do nighttime here as well? We gon' find out. But you know, one thing I will say is this though. There is racism in every country, within every race though. I will say that. Like, I remember watching Star Wars. Well, no, not watch Star Wars, but I remember when, you know, when they had the next trilogy of Star Wars, and that one, the black guy on there, Finn or something, they had to take him off the posters for the Asian countries, because people wouldn't watch it if they seen like a black guy on the front of it. So I'm very aware that there's racism there too. People might say no, there's not, but I know better. Yeah, there is. It's everywhere. So, you know, and this is the thing too, when you make a stance about something, you better stand up for everything too. You better be stepping up for folks too. And then I think I heard in Japan, black folks, when COVID hit, black people that was living in Japan, they was taken out of their homes and evicted, and they was beaten in the streets with nowhere to go. So I'm not gonna act like every community is just, oh man, we all are loving. No. Ain't no damn loving communities. Unless someone is profiting or benefiting, that's when they're loving. Or that's when they pretend that they're not. But yeah, there's horror stories all over though. And then there was this one streamer, she was Asian. I don't know exactly what she was, but she was in Germany, and then the people there was racist towards her, and she was crying. Like, they was slapping her camera and like making fun of her.
Is it another Paimon?
So, but I'm glad that a vast majority of the Genshin community is standing up against it, so that makes me happy. The community is a little safer, so that's good. That's why with my channel, Man, I really hope the law of opposites don't happen to me and then this channel blows up. I would hate that, having too much people here and I can't read I can't read the chat or anything. I think that shit would make my eyes blow up. Yes!
Into the wind.
Come on, man. Oh my god. XX. Thank you, game. So this will be my second red one. I need 4 more. You're gonna get R5. That's insanity.
Victory is almost ours!
Come on.
Wow, my stomach is rumbling already!
Yeah, you know what I mean? Some people want a lot of viewers because they're like, yeah, man, more money and all that. And I could understand that. They want to make this a career. But me, not me. I just want a nice community where people are just chill and get along. That's literally all I want. Oh. Like when I think of viewers, I don't think of dollar signs. People's gonna be like, hey, let me donate to you, and I'd be like, nah, fam. We're free here. You don't gotta donate nothing to me, and I just do giveaways for folks still. But then again, it's kind of like an even trade, though. Excuse me.
Time to go.
Because I am a villain after all, and then there will be torture, the torture wheel. People will spin the wheel, and there will be consequences for no reason. Someone trades in enough points. The torture wheel. I'd even have a song for it when it spins.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Look at this, dude.
This blade.
I don't know. Like maybe I have to use all weapons that suck when I'm fighting like a boss or something. Or I can't cuss. They could redeem points and I can't cuss and I can't rage. Or maybe like someone could just randomly like use points to time someone out for 1 minute. Like, it's gonna be chaos. Shit, you'd have the most points. You know how much people you could torture? That'd still be hilarious. People's like, hey, Ichika's using a lot of points to torture people, and I'm like, that's beautiful. That's why he's an emperor here. I'm like, you think you could change Emperor Ichika's laws of torture? You think you could just get out of it? It's gonna be hella funny.
So close, so close. Stay cool.
Or you guys could, or the wheel will spin,
That was a tough fight.
and then it's who am I going after in a lobby? Let's just say I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. You spin the wheel, then you get to choose who gets blown up. That shit will be hilarious. It'll be sickeningness at its finest. Look at that! That fish hardly moved and then it went backwards. Yeah, man, it's gonna be funny, I'm telling you. And then everyone's gonna turn into villains. And then it's gonna be like a villain haven there. Well, you know, villains do have standards, though, so I'm gonna tell folks. I'm gonna say none of that racist stuff. No actual toxicity. No bullying, and that's just my rules. But other than that, if you want to be sickening, there's gonna be ways. Beautiful ways.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
There's gonna be eat my most hated candy on the wheel. Like, I hate Reese's Pieces Buttercups. I hate it. So I'd have it to where I have to eat that. If people get to see me torture, I bet you people will be dying laughing.
Victory is almost ours! Oh, nice catch!
I think I have all the blues, I just need the reds. I just need the red coins.
Yeah, you nearly got him! Whoa, nice catch!
I'm not gonna fish those stone ones out. I just need the reds, and this stupid game is only gave me 2, dude. Oh, there's 2 right there. No, there's 3. Please. There's hope. Yeah, but I think my stream's actually going to be cheering people up and making everyone laugh. It's where people could be a dirtbag villain in peace from the heroes.
Wow, Paimon stomach is rumbling already!
I think I'm gonna have them all after this. I will literally, if someone comes in the stream, oh, I like Superman or Batman, you know how much villains are gonna just look at them and then they're instantly gonna stand out and be targeted? I can say you like to be a hero, huh? You trying to stop the sickeningness here? You trying to stop us? You trying to start a war? Come in here trying to save the day and ruin our dreams of ruining dreams for others? Oh my God. That would hurt my soul. Oh man, my favorite episode was when Superman saved this person. I think I would like use eye drops in front of the webcam to clear out my eyes after seeing some comment like that.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Man, this fool better hurry up. I literally have to use eye drops. And then I would have to like slowly breathe
You got it! You got it!
and try not to faint on stream from seeing something like that. The villain movement. You know what? I'm gonna recommend some channels to you where it's just like Atsu. That shit is hella funny. Asian guy stream. He's really wholesome, and it's all like jokes and stuff. But he says he like I forgot word for word what he said. But he's like, if you're here on my stream, you're not no wholesome person. He's like, we don't do wholesome here. And that's how I am. That's how I am, man. But it would be funny, though, because I know some of my friends, they love heroes, right? They love heroes, and then they'll bring all their heroes on my channel, and there'd be a war in the comments. And then I would have, like, emojis where it says BAM and POW. So it's like everyone's fighting and punching one another in the comments with the BAM and POWs and the name tags and stuff, and it would just be a war against the heroes versus the villains. And then I tell everyone, wait, hold up a second, hold up. I like we need this. Well, we need to take a second to breathe. And I'm like, here's the supply of emojis shaped like weapons. Now everyone can keep continuing the chaos. Oh my goodness. There we have it, baby. Yes. Oh my goodness. Finally. Now I just need to catch those purple fishies. Gotta put that on ball immediately. Immediately, Maximus. There we go. Well, you know how funny that shit's gonna be? Cause when I was a kid, I used to watch Batman, like when it was on TV with that Adam West actor. And when they would punch someone in the face, it'd say BAM and POW and stuff. And then I would also make music where it's literally like it's literally like freaking like the Batman TV show, man. Everyone's just doing BAMs and POWs and punching everyone in the face, and I would just be dying. I gotta change it today so I don't scare the fish away. And I like how that rhymed. But yeah. I think I would also do different themes too, like there would be Halloween themes. There would just be different themes.
Wind strike!
He did. Uh-oh. Yeah, watching superhero movies. Some of them are really funny, man. All those heroes trying to stop someone. And I remember I was making a good point to one of my friends. I said, heroes are bullies. They're like, what are you talking about? I said, these a-holes wait around all day just to find someone to beat up and have everyone witness how nice they are, just so everyone will like them and they'll become famous and everyone will love them as a hero. And I'm like, heroes are villains to villains. They use bad guys as stepping stones, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, have you ever watched Mystery Men? That's one of my favorite superhero movies. That shit is hella funny. But this hero is sponsored by all these companies after saving the day. So what he does is he pays villains to rise up just so he could beat them up and keep his sponsors. It's the truth. Heroes wait around all day. Oh man, I just have to beat this person up. It gives me something to do because I'm bored. I could see if there's crimes. Yeah, stop the bad guy from doing a crime. But a lot of those fools do it for clout. Clout chasers are superheroes. Like think of it this way. Look how much clout a musician gets, or an actor or someone, you know what I mean? They get all this money and everyone thinks they're amazing, right? Think how crazy it would get when if superheroes existed. Holy smokes, there would be so much superheroes, and just to get the benefits of everyone worshiping them. Step on me. Their P.O. box would be maxed out all the time with gifts from fans. People's like, yeah, but they have secret identities. You think secret identities work in today's age when you got folks like Anonymous? They would release someone's identity in 2 seconds. Heroes are the villains, man.
Victory is almost ours! That was a tough fight!
I swear. Like, and this is the thing too, those heroes would be villains in our reality. Look at all these social media influencers. Look what they use their platform for. Most of them use it to spread hate. I seen this one person that I would follow, this voice actor, right? And this voice actor's like, I love, oh my god. Of course it's gonna go to the deepest parts of this place now. Yeah, but that voice actor liked this person's comment about this person that transitioned. And I was like, oh, that's awesome, you know what I mean? Like a transgender. A transgender, I think, streamer and poster. I was like, that's like, hats off to him, man. Like, that's amazing and stuff like that. And then I checked the comments, dude, and there was no toxic comments from like homophobic folks. It was from that person's community.
Is it another Paimon?
I was like, wait, what's this? Talking about like spreading hate towards like religious people and all this other stuff, and then you had all these other people spreading hate for religious folk, and I was like, how can you inspire someone? How can you inspire someone and you're spreading hate deliberately? You see what I mean? That doesn't even make sense. That's like if there was Superman, right? And he was like, hey, I saved you from a dark side and doomsday, and all these villains, and he's like, but I believe, what you call it, women should do this or that. They should bow down to guys, right? You know how fast people would be all over him, saying he's sexist? Okay, but yeah, when those people were spreading hate, I was like, how does this inspire anyone? I was like, these assholes are here talking shit about religious people, invisible guy in the sky, and I was like, and they don't even know what the, excuse my language, they don't even know what the F they're talking about. God isn't some invisible man in the sky. Like, he's, in the Bible, God is omnipresent, which means everywhere, even living inside of us. So when they say, oh, invisible man in the sky, it's like, you don't even know the Bible. Why are you trying to preach? And then you're using these false facts, and you're trying to teach people to hate religious people. And it's like, and they're like, oh, well, look what's done to us, the transgender community. And I'm like, I'm a part of the LGBTQ. Like, I believe in God, and you're shaming me for believing in him? Like, how can I be part of your community if you're shaming religious people? There's people that's transgender that still believe in God, and you're shaming them. Like, you're not an inspiration, you're a piece of dog shit. So yeah, man, I was like, holy smokes, people are delusional. Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't like how people are spreading hate and stuff. Like me, my channel will never spread hate. The second I see someone spreading hate, they're gonna get obliterated. Like how Ball walked up to Senora and like sniped her with that I don't know what that move's called, but when he sniped her with when Ball sniped, or when sniped Senora with that move, like, that's what I would do if someone spread hate from my channel or someone else's channel. I'd say, oh, okay, you're one of those drama queens, and then they would instantly get destroyed. And I'm talking perma-bans. I'm not even, I would tell them, nah, well, I don't give people chances that spread hate. You know what I mean? Because those people will go, if you have followers and these people spread hate, they will go to other people's stream and spread hate and create tension between your channel and theirs. There's threats to your channel. They have to be destroyed. And if they say I didn't mean to, and I'd say, I'd have one of the, what is it? I'd have the funniest response to that. I didn't mean to. In Big Trouble in Little China, Lopan says, shut up, Mr. Burton. And that's what I would say. I tell him to, shut up, Mr. Burton.
Time to go.
It would instantly get destroyed. When someone tries to spread hate though on my channel,
I will have order.
I'm gonna tell them they're overstepping their cone bread. They're overstepping their cone. And I'm like out of the baking pan and on top of the hot wires. I think those are hot wires in the oven. How is this food still alive still? Ow. I could have swore I switched, brother.
Let's light it up!
Okay, you did after this. Yikes.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike!
I even have like an animation too. No, you know it'd be funny. I'd have someone spin the band wheel. That'd be even funnier. And then I'd say, who wants to be the lucky person to spin the band wheel? Let's see what happens. To this villain here. This real villain to the cause. I gotta think of the punishments though. Oh, snap. Oh, you just reminded me, brother. You reminded me. Guess what I seen? I seen this. You know how I told you that one streamer howls? There's that streamer howls and he makes teams and helps people. Well, howls. What he did? What the heck? Oh, it's gotta be under. Howls, he did something that made me happy. He had a team that I think he would like. Uh-oh. I know how to do this. He had Jingchu, Ball, Beidou, and he said you can use an animal character if you want, but he said that's like his little taser group. I seen him do the Geo Bishop fight, the Primo Geo Bishop. My god, that boss's life melted so fast, and I was like, Jesus. But Ball with Jingchu, Beidou, and like you have an animal person, there's no escaping from that death. It was incredible to see. Yeah, you should really check that fool out, man. I highly recommend his channel. Over any channel, actually. Because he's, like I said, he's like Geo Central. The guru of Geo. And I like how he talks, too. He sounds like one of those hustlers that try to hustle people, but he's actually, like, legit. And how he looks around a lot is it's funny. But yeah, he's awesome. His Noel got R5 white blind, and I'm so jelly. I'm eventually gonna have that. 2 more nations, baby. 2 more nations. Unless I get drops of the prototype. But yeah. I just need... What? Okay. Crescent. 1. Hello, I pushed all the things, brother. Easy clap. I don't even know how I knew that, but I did. Easy clap. Oh, you stopped using Geo? No, that's all good. When Goro comes out. Oh, baby. You best believe I'm using some of that top up shit again. It's going down. I need Garo. He's a Geo Archer. Has to happen. But I don't know if I'm going to get as lucky as I did with Sarah, though. Let's hope. Because I want Goro to be real strong. I don't care if that fool sucks. People's like, oh, he's not meta. I'm not a meta, it's a slave noob. Like all these people. If it's not meta, then I don't care.
Brings a smile to my
I
face.
care. I hope that fool gives like shields or something, man. Because it won't make sense. It won't make sense for him to shoot like projectiles. Well, I mean like arrows and stuff, that makes sense, right? But he better not be like, what I mean by projectiles is like a Ningguang clone. Like, please don't let him be a Ningguang clone. Or maybe that might be a good thing. Maybe they would work good on a team, you know what I mean? So maybe that is poggers. I was about to say that door better open. This is my ghost friend. Oh, okay. 1, 2. 3. Uh-oh. Okay, now I gotta remember 1, 2, 3. Ooh, look how much there is though. Yikes. Nope. Oh, okay. They give you a chance to redeem your cone. 1, 2, 3. No. No. Uh-oh. You better get out of my business.
Into the wind.
You Geo thing. So now you're Team Electro, huh? Ichika broke the hearts of his fans.
A fateful offer.
No more Team Geo, you see? Team killing is beautiful. He's like, I got Ed now. She's the best. Geo could take a backseat. It's beautiful, you see what I mean? We're cut from the same cloth, man. Oh, this game thought I wouldn't see that, but I
Brings
did.
a smile to my face.
And I got to see 5 heads. Let's open up. Damn, man, that thing is taking me across the universe. I like this place. I wish I could have like a ship like this as like inside the teapot, and it's like your home, man.
Who says there aren't benefits to a
One
life
thing
of
I
worry?
don't like about how the teapot is I wish we could have had it in this world. And what I mean by that is like, I don't want the teapot. I want to be able to have my house in the real world and be able to just put that anywhere, man. The teapot, it limits you and it sucks. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit of the cone bread.
Brings a smile to
Like
my
this right
face.
here, this is my unofficial house in the game. People want me to join them, I'm going to be at the pirate ship. So I'm going to mark this off. This pirate ship is my home now. I'm going to put a 4-leaf clover thing there.
One with nature.
And I know how you say you tried to get Kazuha and you got screwed. So that fool, what was his name? Because he recommended Kazuha on the squad, but I was like, you can't really use him because I think you don't got him, so. But he said Venti, Sucrose, they're fine. But you the Electro, when you have Xingqiu. No, it wasn't Beidou. It was Xingqiu, Fischl, and who else? Yeah, and an animal like Kazuha. So you need Fischl. Can't believe I've seen Beidou the whole time. People want Mihoyo to fix how Beidou doesn't work with, We'll see if they fix it. How's it going, everyone? Time to die.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows
He did. Can't believe I'm completing stuff on these islands. I said I wouldn't. But I mean, I did find my new home because it's not in my teapot anymore. I hate the teapot. Uh-oh, I was noobing it up the whole time. What does he mean by that?
What a cute treasure card.
Oh no, you know what? I wasn't noobing it up. Oh, wow. I still have 1 energy left. Crazy, I have to wait. Good thing I spent my resin though, because I would have been capped. Oh yeah, I gotta go get my dailies now. Her name is Shadow. Or it means shadow. I'm gonna just say shadow. It's easier than saying eh. But it feels weird saying that.
Ad Astra.
Like when I say it, it sounds forced. I don't know how to say that natural.
Ad Astra.
Even if I'm like, eh, this still doesn't matter. Still sounds fake. There we go. Damn, that shit needs to hurry up. I need to kill those spectral things if I want to level up her stuff, man. And low on materials like a noob.
This realm is...
My eye keeps twitching. My eye is betraying me. Hell no, I ain't even worth it.
If you ever...
Can you get down, Hotel? Thank you. Did we get enough? Oh my god, I'm stuck at 39 still, dude. This game is trolling me. This is so annoying. I can't get this shit done. I did the love is all around and I tried to find 5 and I was like, man, he only gives me 3, like a dummy. Wow. I'm 1,300 away from 10,000 again. Oh, I don't know if you watch empath or not, but he has some interesting news, let me tell you.
Wanna come over for tea?
Yeah, I would. Hotel. I love tea. Yeah, but he said that the anniversary thing, he's like, it's just speculation, but the anniversary event where we just get 10 wishes, that's not the real thing. because Mihoyo, how they worded a message to like content creators, there's like leaves room for them having a real prize for us. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, that's it. I'm getting out of here.
Toodaloo.
Oh, see, look, 40. I can't stand my teapot because there's nothing to do in here. You can't even pet your dog. You can't pet none of your pets here, so it's like, what's the point?
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Ooh. Let me think. Where am I going to now? I need ice still. I could do books, but it doesn't make sense to do books because the battle pass gives me the books. I need to focus on what I can't get. And I still got to see the fishing spots. Silly Billy, hilly churl.
No.
Into the wind.
How did that knock that shit out? I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna see if I should do artifact runs. Cause I gotta get Chongyun up. I gotta treat him with respect. You see? I bet you everyone thought that, oh, you're gonna go back to hating him again after it's not his birthday? Nope. I'm gonna treat Chongyun with respect still. I was day one best friends with Chongyun. Oh! I got energy recharge. That's amazing.
Let's go find some treasure.
Yeah, you were just trying like you didn't just. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Man, Chongyun, me and him go way back. It's funny too. Chongyun is one of the few husbandos when I was just starting out that I love to use. I think my problem is with his ult. They need to make those homing instead of just it lands in one spot and an enemy could just dodge out the way, because people could say, oh well, you just bait the dodge and then use his ult. No, because they double back jump when you do that. Like the game legitimately like input reads what you put and they treat like assholes. What's happening?
I'm going!
Like, and I hate that about the game. Come on, bruh. Die already. Yeah, I'm gonna do this place because I need stuff for the girl. Physical. Oh, this is so tempting to put on Chongyun. Even though those perks, those substats are stupid, it's still so good. I love physical cups, man. Because that could go on Eula too.
Stabilize. This is order.
Teamwork is dreaming.
No! I did this step. Uh-oh.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand up. Time to go.
Kill me.
Nice and spicy.
Can't hit me, punk. Defeated. Yeah, that definitely. I gotta see how if I have a better cup. Oh! Oh my luck. Chongyun, what are you doing? You're making like... You're bringing good luck. Holy smokes. The MVP today. Do I deserve such kindness? Absolutely not. And you see? And I'm getting the opposite. I'm getting good luck because I don't deserve it. It's hilarious.
Solidify.
Okay. Time to melt ya. He did. Easy. Clap. Easy. This could still be good. There's hope. Man, I was like, am I getting crit rate next? The crit rate helmet? Please? And then it almost happened. Mahoyo's like, oh, okay, he's been getting bad artifacts for a while. Now it's time to change it to where you get the good stuff. So he doesn't quit. How dare they play with my emotions?
Solidify.
Bye-bye. I love this team. But it's so one-dimensional. There's so much pyro in Tibet. It's hard to run a pyro team. I just had to open my big mouth. Look at this defense. And it has both. Yikes. You know, I wonder if the Cryo Archon goddess or god, whatever, I wonder if they're gonna scale off defense. That'd be awesome.
Solidify!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand up!
I still don't know how they haven't done a cryo.
Order guide you.
Give her death match.
Nice and spicy!
Who ball? I mean or Shadow? Please give me something good. No more water. Gross. These are both gross. Of course I get a water that does that. Who tell? No, the best thing on her is what I have, the white tassel. And I'll show you why. Like, I'm not doing crazy damage because my life is too high. But the thing I have, yeah, who did, I forgot whose video I watched this on. You know what, I think I watched Sekapoko. Increases normal attack damage by 48%. Plus, it increases my crit rate. And this is R5, so this is super death. Let me see. See, look at that. It helped me raise my crit rate. Then I could just focus on crit damage. I actually could enhance this. Nah. But yeah. Where's she at though? And then where's Eula at? Oh, I can't get rid of this. 28 crit damage on a physical cup. That's way too good. Maybe I could put that on Kaya though. Oh, I should waste it on Chi-Chi and make people explode. Nah, I'll do it on Kaya. Okay, now we're gonna go back. Wait, 1 second. Does she got 2 ice? Okay, she does. Because people say that you should put 2 ice on her, and I might do 2 gladiator. 2 ice, 2 gladiator. That is good though, dude. could be whatever I want. This is my off piece right here, baby. Now let's see. Crit rate, no. Well, I'm gonna have to put that on. So her set is set. I just gotta hope that it rolls good. But right now we gotta focus on the man. But at least you've seen why though. Why I did that. So ugly. These stats are sickening. I'm probably gonna hit 18. Unless I go to artifacts. Ooh! I got crit rate again, dude. Blast RNG. Blast. Oh, I might hit 19. Damn, no times 2, huh? Elemental mastery, man. Like, this sounds stupid, but no, elemental mastery is like hard to get on artifacts. I didn't realize how hard it was to get elemental mastery until people started talking more about it. I was like, damn, I've been getting rid of that shit all the time. I could get rid of this. No, that's way too good. Damn, if that just had shittier substats. HP goblet though. Why the frickin' do I have such good artifacts? Okay, it's time to go numb. Let me see, do I got another pyro goblet? Can't get rid of that pyro. You know, I might do a if I win Kokomi on a 50-50, depending on if she's good, it's gonna determine if I roll on her. But if she is, man, I make up my mind. Healing bonus. Can't. This is kind of shit. Yeah, this is shit too. Elemental mastery and crit damage, can't get rid of that. The sacrificing. These substats are so disgusting. Like, once I see what Kokomi needs, then I'm gonna have a grip to delete. Maybe it'll double, who knows. Nope. Game's like, screw you. This has the worst of the stats. HP. I wish I could get rid of my... Come on, let me see. Ugly stats. I already picked 2 out. Ooh, this is gross. Now, it's pretty much going to be done. My Chongyun now is actually starting to become better than the one I already had. Like before I took the artifacts off of him. Because his crit rate is so high. And you remember when I told you it comes down to buying artifacts, and look what I told you. Came down to that. But I don't have to waste 10k, I just have to buy 1. There we go. Always does that. It's probably gonna hit an ugly stat right now after all that hard work. Oh my god, look at that. You hate to see the villains winning. You hate to see it. Should I... Should damage like 57. You hate to see it, man. Oh, I can't take that off of her. I can't switch. I would, but... And now... everything rests on the damage right here. Will I roll into that a couple of times or not? We'll find. We're gonna find out eventually, but wow, my Chongyun's already complete. It's just extra damage. That's all that is. That pose though. And then I haven't even leveled this up. When I could have this whole time. I'd be hitting harder, but I don't know. His ult is so bad though, unless I have them frozen. I didn't even think about that. I literally could freeze people before I use Chongyun's ult, and then I'll never miss. But some enemies have resistance to freeze though. Like those samurais, they break out of it too fast. And then they just hop away. So I just need the resin and ley line. Oh snaps, I didn't even know that. Ugh. Thanks for teaching me that. Like, I if I knew that shit, man, I would have been using characters of the same element, like Kishing, to kill their shields, the Electro one, because she hits so many times. But I know that Ayaka, her thing is really lit. So let me see. Wow, everything's literally coming together for me right now. Because after Chongyun's done, I could fully focus on Aloy. And a lot of people are sleeping on her. Like, I've seen this guy taking like 100,000 with her. 100,000. And she doesn't even have her constellations yet, dude. She's next. Can't spend that money. I had 600,000, I'm down to 200,000 just from leveling up artifacts. So sickening. So I need that slime stuff and I need this. Oh wow. That's very interesting. What happens to the shields though? Are you still able to break the shields easy?
No matter how good a hunter you are, you can always get better. Never rest. Never stop learning.
That sounds like Big Sis. Aloy, you will be good. Damn, I'm almost done with her, dude. I just gotta get good crit rate and then I'm done. Yeah, because that's the thing I'm worried about, because I can whoop their ass easy. It's taking their shield down that annoys me. Like... Man, I wish to God I could C6 this full. You know how amazing that would be? C6ing Albedo. I'd be inevitable death. Damn, his damage jumped super high. 40 or like 30 something. Maybe 37. Yeah, 37. I wish I could make Albedo stronger, but I'm literally at his limit. Oh yeah, I gotta check the fishies. Shit, man, when Albedo comes out, I'm telling you, for the love of God, get Albedo. I don't care how flashy some character looks. Do you have any idea how much damage you're gonna do with Raiden and Albedo together? Oh my God. You would skip Albedo. You said you took like what, 70 something thousand? With Albedo, add 16,000 on top of that every 2 seconds. You would literally, in 4 seconds with Raiden attacking, you would have taken 100,000 out of someone with the collective damage. Oh my god. I hope I'm a whale by the time Albedo comes out, cause I swear, he's worth it. I will get Albedo. Let me see what I need. I need those fishing rods before the fishing event, dude. So I need 9 of those purple things. Venom spine. I need 6 of this. So it looks like it's fishing time. I love Ayaka, how she could do this, man. No more running around shit. Oh, okay, well you'd be doing even more then. Because like I said, Albedo is ridiculous. Who dis? Hey Bran, how you doing? Hell no, you ain't joining me. Oh shit. You doing that big peepee damage.
So close, so close! Stay cool! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
I need to get those other fishes. So other ones spawn.
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Get away from me.
You got it! You got it! Wow.
Yeah, that's
Paimon's
true.
stomach is rumbling already!
Like, you really got OP super fast with how you said, you got R1, right? And, like, I actually think I could get her. I actually think I could get Raiden. But I don't want R1. As stupid as that sounds, I don't want R1, I can't. Like, I know I'm gonna win the 50-50 to get her if it pulls. But I have to see if what's her name is good, Kokomi. Because if she sucks, then I'm going straight for what's that fool's name? I'm going for Toma. This game's really just gonna cheat me out of more. Okay. Guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm gonna start looping back so I can pay attention. Yeah. That's the thing, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta see. Yes. Again, lucky with this. Yikes. Probably. But I mean, it's gonna be hard to get 100 crit, like, crit rate to, like, get out of the negatives. I think she's just gonna hit hard, period. Like, people's worried about her crit damage and crit rate, but they're gonna make it to where she's so strong that she doesn't even need that. That's what I think's gonna happen. You just get her HP up and then she's taking like 10,000 per hit still.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
Like I know I could get R1 but at the same time if I did that, I know if I pass her up and I go for Kokomi, then I'm gonna get screwed out of Kokomi. So I'm hoping that that's not the case, but I think it is.
A blade embrace.
Well, I'm just glad I got Ayaka. Like, the thing I'm interested in is her ult. You know how she, like, makes everything water, like it's a water world? I wonder if that slows down enemies and then it's just an ocean. And all I need is just a cryo person like Ayaka, and then I can instantly just freeze everyone within vicinity. Because if that's the case, her and Ganyu is gonna break the game. You got a healer that can make a water world and freeze everything. That'd be ridiculous OP. That's why I'm like really like watching hard. Yeah, like I see how Mona does stuff, but she puts stuff on the ground. Like Kokomi's thing, it looks like literally like where there's like, you would think it's air all around you. It's just pure water. Like you're inside, like you're at the bottom of a lake. That's how it looks. Because she even floats around like she's inside water, so I wonder if that does that. Because if that could slow down enemies, that even that will make her really good. You just use her ult and it heals you, plus it slows all the enemies down. That would be super OP. And that's what I hope's the case. I could almost get the mod stat fishing rod, man. I'm close.
Steady now. It's the final. Whoa! Nice catch.
And you see how hard I'm grinding for that.
Victory is almost ours. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Another Paimon. I love Paimon, man.
You nearly got it! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
So there's just no knowing yet. But once she comes out, and that's the thing too, I'm gonna be smart. I'm not pulling day one. Kokomi looks like it's gonna take folks about a week to understand her. So there's no day one Kokomi. I wish I could do that. But I can't beat Pepega. I have to be smart when I go for her, because that would be the ultimate cringe. That'd be the ultimate cringe. That would probably make my body explode. If I pull for her and get her and then she sucks. She's like a Yoimiya. Yoimiya, there's a threshold that has to be broken to where she's actually like really good. But until that threshold is met, she's just like Yoimiya. You had to pour too much into her to make her strong. I don't even, like, I know why Mihoyo did Yoimiya dirty though, because they're scared to make another Ganyu.
So close, so close! Stay cool! Whoa! Nice catch!
Okay. Yeah, man. I was like, shit, you need a 5-star bow, you need that shit fucking R5, plus you need all her constellations just to make her, like, viable, but there's also the thing about her, damn, there ain't no fish that wants to come out here besides those ones. The thing that makes me like Yoimiya still is because I have R5 Rust. But then it's going to be a nightmare trying to get her crit rate and crit damage up. So she's probably going to have like 50 crit rate and 100 crit damage, and that's as high as I could get her. I'm not, like, I got lucky with my Eula. I really did. With stats like that, 55 crit rate and 180 crit damage, I got lucky. And it was a nightmare farming for that stuff too. Kokomi, we're gonna see how she goes. I hope she's good. Like, I know she's a good healer. Like, this is the thing. People are going to regret not getting Kokomi, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when Dendro comes out and you're dealing with poison all the time, you're going to need the Chi-Chis. You're going to need the frickin' Kokomis. That's just a fact. Dendro poison, they're going to have poison floors probably, where your health is always draining, so yeah. And Barbara is not going to be able to keep up with that.
Yeah! You nearly got him!
So healers are going to be the meta in the future when Dendro's out.
Whoa! Nice catch!
Yeah, Bennett's good. But when there's 2 floors, when in Spiral Abyss, you're going to need 2 good healers, though. So yeah, Bennett will be on the main damage team. But Folks is also going to need, like, a good healer on the other team. Like, I think one of these streamers I follow said Barbara's not good, like, her C6, and I was like, this fool lost his damn mind. Barbara's the only character that could resurrect someone or revive someone while you're in Spiral Abyss. How is that not good? Your main character could die, and then you could have Barbara res them instantly. With this spot? Well, you want me to let this go? Let me see. Because I could let those go for you. Yeah, do you want to catch these fish? Because I could give it to you. I gotta see how much stonefish I need. Like, cause as long as I have R2, I think, so I'm happy. I really want those mod stat fish things though, so I need 6 for this, and I need 2 more stonefishes.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Because it's gonna take me a while to get to Ball. Because you gotta think, I gotta complete Chongyun, that's gonna take maybe... Well, his stats already done, so I can't be picky. It's gonna bug me if he doesn't have crit rate at least 14. I mean crit damage at least 14 up. Oh, okay. Yeah, cause me, I don't mind. It doesn't bug me. I want those damn fishing rods. That's what I do want.
Steady now! It's the final stretch! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Kokomi, I'm really interested, but it's like, I might, if she doesn't slow people down under all that water and they could be frozen, then I'm not going to care for her, because I'm going to want Toma.
So close, so close! Stay cool! You got it! You got it!
People's like, not another pyro user and a polearm user.
Oh, nice catch!
Oh, okay. Yeah, cause me, I'm like, laid back about stuff. Wow, I'm hitting the jackpot. And I will have 99 of each fish.
Victory is almost ours!
Mohoyo's gonna be like, they ain't ready for the next wave of, like, obtainables from fishing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be ready, baby. I will be ready. I wonder how Toma's gonna be though. They're not gonna get Zhang. I mean, they're not gonna allow Zhang Ling to outdo him. That's what I'm thinking.
Steady now! It's the final stretch!
And I hope he doesn't have a stupid... Like, I know when he threw that spear,
Wow.
I knew he used spears as soon as he threw that. As soon as he threw one, so I hope it's not like he just throws spears. He is? Because I haven't looked at anything of him, like no spoilers, nothing, so... If he's a shield support, then frick. I'm definitely getting him.
What is it? Is it another Paimon?
I gotta look at his stuff. Yeah, you could tell me. Man, this fish better get its ass over here, dude. The mega mystery is why are all the stonefish hiding? Game's like, we ain't giving you stonefish, you bitch. They better. Hey, Nooblets. I want, oh, snaps. You're brave summoning on the weapon banners, man. I've wanted to, but I was like, nah. I want the Unforged, though. I think that'd make my Changling better. Oh, you got Jing Chu?
You got it! You got it! Whoa! Nice catch!
Well, now you're just gonna be killing everything. Oh, snaps! You got the C6? Yeah. You're gonna be Omega Death now.
Victory is almost ours! Whew, that was a tough fight!
This fishing spot is so, like, cringe. Yeah, like, my Jingchu, what I put on Jingchu, let me see. Yeah, I got Harbinger of Dawn, since this food never gets hit. Then I have 2 waters, and 2, noblesse. Oh, wow. I had to check that out. Yeah, cause Harbinger of Dawn. You should, man. You're missing out on hella damage. Your right-in would be even more death. Oh yeah, my stats are higher than this. He's just not in my team, so my crit rate looks low. Let's see them real stats. Even at C1, he's still good.
Chivalry will never die.
Those swords are just too good. At any constellation. Now we'll see this fool's stats for reals. Yup. 163, 179. The real stats. That's not including when Bennett puts his thing down and like increases his attack. That's because when they're not in your team, it doesn't show their real stats. Because your weapon, depending on a weapon like Harbinger Dawn, you have to have them in your team for those stats to even be active. So because he's not in my team, it's not going to show his stats as active. Yeah, so like it might look like it's low, but that shit is high. Same with there's a few characters I actually want to put Harbinger of Dawn on. Like I want to put that on Kaya. But I have to have Zhongli shield him. So... Oh my god. Did they just really try to attack me, dude? Super cringe. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Did it end? Okay, good. I was like, oh my god. I just need one stonefish. This is so annoying. Oh, okay, that. Oh, okay. But I was like, this is... What the hell is wrong with this game? Man. Looks like I had to wait next week. Oh, you know what? Over here, they might actually have those fish. There's hope. Once this stonefish is done, I just have those toxic fish thingies that I need, and then I'm done.
Snow that once adorned the world in silver, thaws to reveal the gleam of the fruit on frost-laden branches. How picturesque. Only some tea would make this setting more complete.
Yes! Wait, well, what's this? What's those blue ones? I don't think I've seen them here before. Uh-oh. Yeah, I almost forgot this spot. They have one here. Please. Damn, this fish is strong, dude. See, I knew I would need that damn rod that I was telling you about. That, mod stat bow or rod. How long this is taking.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
And it might seem like it's not a big deal, like, oh, you know, it doesn't matter if it's taking long. Yeah, it does, because I'm running out of nighttime, and then they're gonna despawn. This guy's gonna take 20 years. Damn, now that shit gets red quick on this thing. Hurry up.
Yeah, you nearly got him!
I just blinked for a second.
Paimon thinks you earned yourself
Yeah.
a medal. Favonius
For the mod stat bow, the mod stat rod. Keep saying bow, I don't know why.
You got it! You got it! Whoa! Nice catch!
Because it would make catching these things a lot easier. I got lucky with that special one here, though. And it was a special snow one at that. I bet you they're gonna have rewards for the special one.
So close, so close! Stay cool!
You can either put it in your teapot or you're probably gonna have to trade it in for something real good. Oh my god, this damn rod.
That was a tough fight!
Yep. Well, you see, I got screwed though because I'm trying to go. I need stonefishes too. I think I almost have all the toxic ones. Ooh, there it is. That's the last one I need, baby. That's the last one. Turn. For artifacts are only characters Devo can have crit rate.
Victory is almost ours! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Here we go, let's see if I have enough. I need 20 of each. So I'm 16 with that and I'm 20 with this, so I'm done with this. I just need 4 more of these things and I'm done. You're fishing them to keep them in your teapot. That's just so weapons characters D-Loc have crit rate. Oh yeah. Let me see what I need for D-Loc. Or abilities that give crit rate and constellations. Yeah, like what you call it, Rosaria. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't even like think to. Well, I know Rosaria, her ability even raises the crit rate, and if there's 2 cryo, it raises it even higher. Catch 500 fish successfully. Oh, I'm so close. Yeah, but that's one of my favorite fishing spots. I don't know if till constellations locked till mushrooms. Yeah, that's true. I gotta see if the fish reset or if it's just the same no matter what until the 3 days are up. Because after this I was checking all the fishermen.
And glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Yeah, it's all the same. Check your character's capabilities for more. Let me check this hole. I could buy that one thing for my teapot and then just have all my fish there. But I don't want to do that. Some might not get it like Barbara, for example. Yeah, that's true. I was telling Ichika, like, this one streamer said Barbara, her C6 isn't good, and I was like, bullshit. When you're in Spiral Abyss and your best character dies, she reses them. How is that not good? Like, some characters, if I don't understand them, like, or how to build them, like, my brain literally melts from reading some of the stuff. No, I was saying about how I told you about how there was a streamer saying that Barbara sucks. C6. And I was like, these people don't know what they're talking about, bro. Barbara is amazing. And I got, you know what? Man, I don't know though. I don't know if I want to make Alexa Barbara, like, her talent's already up. All I just had to do is artifact farm. So I might do it. These blue fishies. These blue fishes. Oh no, messed up. Yeah. She's amazing. Barbara's always going to be one of my favorite characters in this game. Yeah, that's what I do too. Oh my god, of course I make that one run. And then it's going to go far away from me. Oh, okay, good. I did a stream of me doing it. Who is in your team with Barbara? What is this game doing? There we go. I'll read you guys' comments after I get this special fish. Man, this thing, dude.
So close, stay cool.
Look how ridiculous this is. Please. Holy moly. The only thing keeping me away from playing her was the fact that her voice was nice. She heals and gives water bonus damage and freeze. Yeah, but doesn't she also apply wet status on herself and team? Yeah, that's true. She does apply wet status. But, what you call it? Me?
Victory is almost ours.
She does apply wet status, but it just comes down to how good you are at dodging. Wet status doesn't matter. Barbara, Jingqiu, Rosaria, Chongyun. Oh wow. You know, I know that Kaya, if you get C2, Kaya, he's really good. Like, his special can last for 15 seconds if you're killing people with it. So I want to build my Kaya, but it's gonna be rough still. Well, I like the permafrost team. You see, what I really want is Tartaglia and Ganryu, well, what's her name? Ganyu. For the simple fact that her ult is what I care about the most, because that's the real permafrost team. But I missed the chance to get Tartaglia twice. He should. He's really good. People sleep on Kaya, man, and Kaya is one of the best characters ever.
Embraces its duty.
That fool freezes people forever. That's why I'm gonna get my Kaya up and my Xingqiu's already up, so it's just gonna be easy. And then I'm gonna use Rosaria, Kaya,
Let us find shelter from the rain.
Xingqiu, and Barbara, I guess. Yeah, I missed that fool. I'm not a child haver. When I first seen Child, I was like, this, he looks annoying. I'm not gonna get him. But then I was suddenly for sale when I seen the permafrost team. What the hell just happened? It just exited me out. My morals were suddenly for sale. I need this fish.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
So I guess when you don't fish them all out, they have the chance to change. Yikes, that thunder is determined to screw me. Well, he looks annoyed. I think it's the color of his outfit, man. A child, that fool looks annoying. He looks like a short-haired, grown-up Sora. That's what Child looks like. He looks like Sora, but just grown up and like a tall bunion. There's two Ichikas. Holy
There's a pleasant
smoke.
breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
It's gonna be funny when there's like a freaking Heyo. Like Heyo Asegi lols. People's invention. That'd be hilarious if that shit happened. Two Ichikas. Nah, he just, I don't know. There's something about them being tall and like skinny. It's like, holy smokes. No one actually eats in this game. Like, look at that one buff guy at the Beidou tournament. I want someone like him, even though he had the normal NPC face
Victory is almost ours.
that everyone has in the game. He was still buff, man. One of the few buff guys in the game. Like Giga Chad buff. Giga Chad buff, dude. And no, we all get skinny tall guys like Zhongli.
You got it! You got it! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Wow, dope one is a yikes. The only one that has a different skin tone in this entire game is Yin Yan, and everyone hates her, and I'm like, yikes. Like, look at this shit. Like, does he even eat, though? And that cape needs to be more bigger and full. Like, that cape is too small. How much does he weigh? Like 3 pounds? All of these characters look like they're starving. Well, Hu Tao actually looks like she eats food. Look at this. I swear, it's the truth though. Like, look. Kaya looks like he eats a decent amount. See, Razor, his story actually makes sense. His story actually makes sense. Why he's that skinny. Because he's hanging out with wolves and sharing food and stuff. Look at D-Luke right there, right? Mr. Tough Guy, and his arms are small like Chi-Chi's.
2, 3, 4.
It doesn't even... Physically, it doesn't even make sense how that fool can even pick up a sword that heavy as a claymore. Like, the physics behind it doesn't even make sense. It's like how Cloud is in Final Fantasy. Holding up the Buster Sword. Like, how does he even hold that up when his arm looks like twigs? Hear you out. Razor Virgo. It's anime. Yeah, that's true. But even in anime, they still have like the... They have guys that have weight on them. Look at Jiraiya from Naruto. Look at this shark guy from the Atsuki or whatever.
Wow, my stomach is rumbling already!
What do you mean characters aren't supposed to look buff? Yeah, they are. Look at Guts from Berserk. He's buff. Look at that one dude from Fist of the North Star. He's buff. He's like Bruce Lee.
Victory is almost ours! Wow, my stomach is rumbling already!
Yeah, but that doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter how much experiments was done on him. Like Sephiroth, him holding the Masamune makes sense. Yeah, it's a long sword, but it's still thin. There's no way Cloud should be picking up that big ass sword. Science or not. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other buff characters in anime. You have Broly. Like Dragon Ball has a whole bunch of buff characters. Yu Yu Hakusho, freaking Taguro, his whole squad, Team Taguro, all of them were buff. Well, we just need some buff characters, that's all I'm saying. Not everyone could be skinny in this game, there's no way. And then I tell you another thing too. When they get to the Fire Nation, where it's like desert and stuff like that, people better have darker skin, dude. Because there's no way everyone's just gonna be light-skinned in the damn desert. There's just no way. It doesn't even make sense. You're roasting in the sun all the time, and your skin's like pale, like frickin' a gallon of milk. That doesn't even make sense. You see, and then that's the thing too. When your skin is that light, your skin burns even more. You're more susceptible to getting skin cancer from how harsh the sun is on your skin. That shit would be so triggering. And then that's the thing, like how I was talking about the racist drama stuff with Ishika. Like, they better not if they avoid putting darker skinned characters in the game, like Jin Yan is the only one, kinda. But if they avoid that in the Sumeru Nation, I'm gonna be like, what the hell is this? Zeno, he looks tough? No, but he's the god of all gods. Yeah, you know, that's true. But I mean, Zeno's not the strongest though, in all of Dragon Ball. I mean, because if you look at the strongest person in all of existence, look at the Super Dragon Ball dragon. It wished all the universes back into existence that Zeno erased. So that fool is equally as strong as Zeno, as long as someone makes the wish. Yeah. Shit, I'd vanish too. I say, you guys want me to keep saving everything? I need a break. Yeah, he's still a god, but he's still... And Zeno could just erase stuff. That doesn't mean that fool's strong. That just means it has the power to warp reality. You know, like in Marvel, there's a character called Franklin Richards. Has that same ability, and that fool ain't strong. That fool could just erase things and like do what Scarlet Witch does, but on a universal scale. Hey, you know what? That's a good point. Main character is Avatar. Yeah, but there needs to be some variety of character in this game. I mean, technically they do have buff characters, like that one guy that entered the Beidou tournament. But we need a 5 or 4 star character like that too.
Yeah,
We need variety, baby. Someone who's definitely buff is that Yakusha that went missing, the Electro one. Like, that's who I really want to see. And you want to know what's funny? How there's visions in the god bestowed those powers upon them. Venti knows who Zhao is, right? Venti knows who Zhao is. So, has to know if that guy is still alive or not. The Electro Yakusha that went missing. She has to know. If I was the main character, I would say, hey, what happened to that Electro Yakusha? You still have the vision and control over this, fools, with your blessing. Where he at, though? You can't wait for Kaya to be the most important. Well, who knows? I think the most important is going to be Albedo. You know, someone even did a tier list of the strongest people in the game, and Albedo was up there, a world destroyer. And I was like, of course my boy Albedo's up there. And it's funny too. It's always the same story too. Like, it's the nerdy scientist guys that's one of the strongest people. Someone could say, oh no, it's not. It's nerdy guys aren't one of the strongest. Look at Orochimaru in Naruto. That fool's always experimenting on people and taking over bodies like M. Bison. Of course Albedo's gonna be one of the strongest people. He could draw bigger arms on himself if he wants. He could draw wings on himself and it'll come to life. Albedo could draw the biggest sword. A sword as big, as long as he has a canvas, he could draw a sword as big, like from the ground all the way up to the top of that tree and slice continents in half if he wants. Oh, that Celestia is? But still, they still know about who is under their element, though. I'll read your thing in a second, brother. I had to get this fish. We get the good fish around here. Oh. Bye-bye, Mr. Hornfish. Oh no, it's a ball. When Ryden's voice on, she was surprised to know that electrovisions weren't given to anyone in over 1 year. Oh wow. Well, you want to know what? I tell you one thing, who would know then? Mona. She found the source from those meteors coming from outer space. She could find the Electro guy. I would tell Mona, hey, here's $1 million Mora. Point me in the direction of that Electro Yakusha, please.
Steady now, it's the final stretch! Wow, my stomach is rumbling already!
I need Goro for Mortal Kombat, please. That's who I need on my... Can you just imagine the wrestling moves that forearm Yakusha could probably do? I wish there was a grappler type class in this game. My goodness, we need grapplers in this game. That fool ain't dead. The Electro guy's not dead. There's two that's alive. One just went missing. And he was the one that it showed when they was talking about them missing. So that fool is very alive still. All the mysteries in Leeway hasn't been solved yet.
A blade embraces its duty.
There's still a lot of stuff going on in Leeway. Yeah, I think it's the worm that they like. And we need that fool again. Hopefully, when the second Lantern Festival happens, that fool comes back. And I hope it's like they use the story of last year. Zhao thought it was his bad karma that was making them go crazy, but it was actually the Electro guy. That'd be the most pog thing ever. And then we would get him. That's what we need. Belvedere was a situation. Yeah. We need that Electro. Like, he's the coolest looking. 4 arms. Who doesn't want that? You know how much swords that fool could use? I never in my life seen... What bait am I using? Oh. But that's what we need, though. No, it don't. You know how much characters in anime had 4 arms? Or even more? Or even in fighting games, there's Goro. He's the main one. And look how strong that fool is. How much people he killed. I'm telling you right now, if you guys see me in fighting games playing, my goodness, you guys would see how ham I really am when I'm playing. I was playing Mortal Kombat against my buddy. I literally finished him off with Goro, and then what I did after that is during the fatality, I took a picture and then I sent it to my friend while the next round started. Like when we did another set, I said it to him before the round started, and I showed him what happens when he fights me when I'm Goro. Oh my god, he was blowing up. I'm the most evilest person in fighting games. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, folks. I'm gonna have to go to the store soon. No, man, that shit's hilarious. Like, my one buddy, I was playing him, I was riding, and what was happening was, he was Scorpion. I was looking at him, I was looking at my friend, while he was focused on the game. I wasn't even looking at the TV, and I was whooping his ass. And then when I did look at the TV, you know when you're within tripping distance, he went to trip me, and I was within tripping distance. You know how fast the trip is, right? I teleported behind him with Raiden, and I looked at him. Point blank range teleporting, and I looked at him, and I said, oh yeah, I'm that good. Oh no, I'm not lying. I'm telling you. When I say I'm hard in fighting games, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna see it. You guys are, someday, when I'm streaming, when there's the webcam, you guys are gonna see me not even looking at the screen, and I'm gonna be whooping people's ass. And then I'm gonna tell you, oh yeah, you better believe it. You better believe this is real and it's happening. That's why people hate me in fighting games. They train for like half a year to kill me. And then I'm like, you trained just to kill me, just to end me, just to cure me, my sickeningness, my infection. You go ahead. I could have my friends come online and tell you. You know what? I think I might still have a video of showing how fast I am. I forgot who did. Oh yeah, Chun-Li. Chun-Li, she does her EX lightning kick, right? And that is, I swear that's almost you can't react to it. And I was Bison, and someone did the EX lightning kick from across the screen, and I EX Psycho crushed her out of that. That's like 100th of a second. Oh no, fighting games? Yeah, some people take fighting games too serious. I take making the fights look good and like exciting. I take that serious. Winning is boring. Anyone could win. But when you make the fights look cool, baby. I'm talking when people jump at you and they try to kick you in the face and you teleport out the way, and I'm like, you think you could touch this? Like, do you think you could actually land a hit on me? Who do you think you're fighting? And I'm literally telling this while I'm across the screen looking at them. And then I teleport behind them, and then I'll teleport in front of them, and I'm like, I'm everywhere, baby. There's no escape. Do we think we could escape me when we're fighting? Oh man, like yeah, some people, like me, that's why I don't like the fighting game community. They're so, like, the most toxic ever. I hate it. Like, they're like, oh, if you don't fight like everyone else, you're not good. And it's like, the whole point of me always winning is because I don't fight like anyone else. One of the most satisfying things, though, I'm going to tell you guys, it's doing basic attacks, not even doing the supers or the specials. When you do basic attacks, there's just a magic to it. Like, I remember one time I was standing in the middle of a stage and my brother was fighting me, and he was doing all these attacks and I was blocking it, and then I kicked him in his mouth with a single kick and his character flew back, and then I looked at him and I was like, yeah, I don't even gotta move around the stage, baby. You should have seen how angry he got. He's like, you think you could just stand there in the middle of the stage and not move? Oh yeah, I'm making Bruce Lee movie moments. Like, cause I forgot which movie it was where he was fighting these guys. No, he was fighting that one guy in that tower when they go up. like the tower when he goes up, I think it's called the Game of Death or something, where he was fighting that guy with the nunchucks, and then that guy went to move it and he hit him with the nunchucks, and then his arms started shaking from how much pain it was in, and then he was looking at Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee was just chilling, flipping the nunchucks, looking at him like, any move you make, baby, it's gonna hurt. And that's what I do. You best believe it. I swear, like, but that's the thing. I want to do fighting game streams when I turn into Cone Pan. When I'm Cone Pan, that's when I'm gonna have like fighting game Fridays maybe, where I'm fighting people and you guys are gonna see how cool I make the fights look. And I make it look close too. It looks like people's whiffing, but they're not whiffing. I'm making it look like they're whiffing me. Because when I fight, it's a movie. We gotta have those action-packed moments. In this game right now, I'm not well enough to make things look close and cool, but best believe, when you see an enemy about to slice me and they're like, their sword is where the rock is, and then they slice, and then it barely misses me like this, just know the whole thing is choreographed, baby. I'm making it look close. Like, I have to do it. I have to make it look that good. There's no such thing as just, oh man, I beat this. I hate that feeling where it's just, I just beat something and then it's just boring. Like, okay, who cares if I beat it? I need to make it look cool. That's what people need to start doing. There needs to be people that play Genshin or anything and make it look cool. And that's also what determines me pulling on characters too. Like I said, that's the whole reason I got Zhao, because he looked cool. I got him day one when he came out. I didn't care if he sucked or not. His moves looked cool. How is he not dead from drowning? Okay.
Everybody stand!
Clouds high. Birds come!
Look at this fool too. And he's still gonna die. But yeah, just remember, things have to look cool when I play. Right now, it doesn't look cool. But when I'm a whale, you better believe I'm gonna be finishing people off.
Time to go.
That's how you inspire people to get into stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys watch like fighting games, like really, but there's this streamer called Smug, S-M-U-G. He's hilarious. Like, he keeps grabbing people and he's like acting like you won't get command grabbed. If I fought Smug, I think it would be one of the coolest fights ever. People would think, hey, this nobody's gonna get, he's gonna get floored, he's gonna get walked all over. You best believe Smug ain't gonna be just walking all over me, baby. It's gonna be Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee, like they were in that one movie. I forgot what it's called. He's gonna meet his match, and I'm gonna make it look beautiful. I'm gonna say, I made you look dying to me look good. I'm like, you should be thanking me.
One with nature.
But that's another story for another time, folks. You know what's funny? People was talking stuff about Kazuha. There's like, what kind of Giga Chad would name his own Slash after him? The Kazuha Slash. You gotta be a Giga Chad to do that. That's why I like him even more. Look at this. The focus. And then he cleans his blade, man, after he flashes. Kazuha is the coolest of cool. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're just mad that he flexed on You're mad he flexed on her. She thought that I'm a goddess. I could beat anyone up, and then he deflected her attack.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour.
Her killing blow, and then he pushed her back. Like, who do you think you're trying to kill here? You know that was the definition of cool. But, like I said, it's raining, it's pouring, and now I'm gonna have to escape. Escape Houdini Jalapeno Maximus out of here. But I will say one thing, folks. Kazuha, the Giga Chad, who deflected a god's blade and then blocked her death strike to its chest. Yes. Well, that's beautiful. Look at the wind on him. He's the definition of cool. I'm gonna show you Team Cool right now before I escape. Team Cool right here. Well, no, oh my God.
We may leave at any time.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Team Cool right here. Kazuha, the deflector of God Blades. Then you got Zhao Gang over here. Short like Prince, but he be stabbing everyone. Zhong Li, Mr. Sophisticated, Mr. Knowledge, Mr. Dress to Impress. Zhong Li, and then we got Batman. We got D. Luke right here. The Dark Knight. Look at you hating right there on Kazuha. Hating. Look at that. Let's look at Ez's moves real quick. Let's look at how no one even knows how to say those damn moves names. And then let's look at how it's a damn sentence. Look at this shit. Who has time to say this when they're fighting? Transcendence, baleful omen. That shit sounds hella stupid. And then secret art, musu shinsetsu. And then when you read it, that shit's a different name in the description. Musu no Hitotachi. Like, why didn't they just call it that right here? Why does it got two names? That's because this shit is stupid. Look how long it takes to even say that. Who would have a move that takes 20 years to say? Like, look at these overcomplicated names. They're overdoing it on the anime stuff, man. Oh, 1,000 trillion death punch from beyond the light in a grave. And that's just one name for a move. Like, what the fuck is that? Death kicks from above where the crows flap their wings. They got the stupidest names for moves in anime, and it like takes 20 years to say. I don't even know how to say this shit. Lemniscotic wind cycling. That shit sounds hella stupid. Look at this. But the bane of all evil, we can't even hate on that name. We can't hate on that. Conqueror of evil, tamer of demons, easy clap name. Dissolution Ion, Heavenfall. Well, that kind of sounds cringe. Transcension, Gravity Defier. But Bane of all evil, that sounds cool. Look at this, in the coolest name, Kazuha Slash. Giga Chad name right there. I don't even know how to say this shit. Chihayaburu. I don't even know if I'm saying that shit right. Probably not. See, and look at this. This sounds cool and complex. Dominus Lapidus. Like, look at this right here. This is easy. You will feel the wrath of dawn. Restless. No, relentless. See, look at this. Easy to say names. We're not even going to get into Dr. Science right here. You need a science degree. Freaking level 12 laboratory badge to say this shit. I don't know how to say that. Abiogenesis solar isotoma. Right of progeniture. Tectonic tide. Who names this shit? Look at this. Spirit Soother, Guide to Afterlife. Hu Tao is just awesome. No, this shit right here is stupid. No, I'm telling you this shit is stupid. Look how long it says to say this shit. The name should just be quick. Like, look. Gale Blade, Dandelion Breeze, easy. Ice Tide Vortex, Glacial Illumination. This is easy, even though I don't know how to pronounce it. Kimasato Art, Seno. Like, stuff like this. This makes sense. Look at this. Breastplate sweeping time. Well, you know what? That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. But what's the point of having the names of those? What's the point of having the name? Them naming their move that, and they don't even say it. That doesn't even make sense. Now, you know I'm right. That shit is too stupid. And in this right here, Subjugation Koko Sendol. I don't even know if I said that shit right or pronounced it right. If I had a move, let me see if I had ultimate moves. What would I call my skill? My skill would be called my alt would be called Easy Clap. My alt would be called Easy Clap. And then my skill would be called What a Noob. You know how amazing that would be? I slashed someone's body in half. What a noob. That's too legendary. That's been years worth of cherry bombers. Holy crap. I would have to do Easy Clap. That would just be, you know, and then some of my skills, it would be called Easy Peasy, raising the stats of everyone. And then what else would my other thing be? This right here, the trait that benefits everyone, my passive, it would be called, let me think. No, Giga Chad Laugh. The Giga Chad Laugh. As soon as I leave the battlefield, everyone's attack increases. Oh my goodness. I'd have beautiful names. But Easy Clap would have to be one of them. Oh, that would be beautiful. Or better yet, Team Kill. Oh my god, that would have to be my passive. As soon as I leave the battlefield, 10 seconds after I leave the battlefield, characters lose 75% of their health. That would be the most incredible skill, passive skill in the game. The Team Kill trait. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. You see? See, you know how my constellations would even work, Ichika. It's beautiful. It would be the best thing for this game. And then when they say, oh, okay, is he DPS? Is he support? And I would be a new class. Masochism. The suffering. I'd be the suffering build. So it would be not. You know that'd be amazing. I'd be a masochist character. The Team Kill trait. And once they die, you can't res them. So I take 75% of their life and you can't res them in the same battle. That would be beautiful. Or then my Constellation 6 would be if they could get resed but with 1 HP. You want Welkin? Infinite Primos. Yeah, man. This stuff like this, the thing too. You get 300, like off the bat, plus you get 90 per day. So when you get the Welkin pass, you basically after you do your dailies and everything, you get 150 primos daily. I actually got to get another one of this, but I'm gonna be going out today, so I could use like my GameStop coupon for $5 off, and I could get a $10 card, and then I could get this. Yeah, man, 150 goes a long way. And then this is the thing too. When there's an event, like how I said, I get 150 daily because I have the Welkin pass. Plus, when there's an event, like the one we had where we do that Fight Club thing, I was getting 70 Primo gems, so that's 210 Primos for like 6 or 7 days. So it really helps. Like it seems like it takes forever when you just do the Welkin pass in your dailies. Like, and I know free to play, it seems like it takes even longer. Cause how much do you guys get daily? Like 50? Because you do your 4 missions. No, that's 4. Yeah, I think you guys get 60. You guys get 60 Primo gems. Yeah, it's like how, that one Asian guy stream said, free to pain. You're doing the free to pain path, and I respect that. I really do. You know, the stupidest thing I remember some guy telling me is like, I was telling him that he's like, having 2 5-stars isn't realistic. And I was like, this guy has to be the stupidest player to ever play this game to say something that stupid. And he was arguing with me that Kazuha isn't good. He's niche. And then everyone found out that Kazuha is S tier and that they're stupid. And then they're like, well, when's the rerun? I hope that, you know what, the only reason I want a rerun to come is for you, Ichika. That's the only reason. But if it wasn't for you, I would hope that shit would never come back for the rest of the community. Because of how much trash they talked about Kazuha, I was like, no way they deserve him. Like, and that's the thing too, but it's always that way though. Everyone says a character is garbage, and then after, like when they first come out or the first couple weeks, then after a month, oh my god, they're so good. The only one that hasn't got that yet is Yoimiya. When Kokomi comes out, I'm gonna try and get this. Because after I buy the battle pass, I'll have $25 on my account. So all I just got to do is pay $25. Easy clap. 6,560 primos. So I would have enough for a 90 pull, even starting at 0. Yeah. This guy said Kazuha was garbage in niche. Oh, he doesn't help Geo. Oh, he can't swirl Geo, so he's useless. I was like, is this guy fucking stupid? And I said, and I told him too. I said Kazuha can make Albedo death. You want to know the real Final Form team? I haven't even showed you my Final Form team. Ichika, I really haven't. You want to see my Final Form team?
You called?
Right here.
Sounds good to me.
I'm taking Zhongli off because I don't need him.
Gonna be epic.
This is my strongest team in the entire game that I never use. I'm jealous. I want Mona. But and I'm gonna break it down for I mean not Zhongli, what the fuck?
Some in the field research.
This is my ultimate team. This is why that guy's so stupid. This is Team AoE. Think about it. I put first I put Albedo's flower down. Then I put Bennett's circle on the ground, right? And then I use Kazuha's spin, the Kazuha slash. So Albedo's thing is proccing non-stop, plus Kazuha helps his thing proc. Plus Zhao does his diving spears. This is triple the AoE damage. If I had C6 of all of them, this would be my most broken team in the entire game. Like, the world is lucky I don't have C6, Kazuha, Zhao, and Albedo. But when I'm a whale, I bet you could bet your behind I'm going to have C6, all these fools. But like I said, Albedo first, Bennett, Kazuha, Zhao. It doesn't matter who's in front of me, they're dying. It doesn't matter if they're immune to Geo. Doesn't matter if they're immune to Pyro. Doesn't matter if they're immune to Animo. I swirl any element of someone fighting me with Kazuha. And I do that with Zhao too. Plus Albedo, his thing procs, and Bennett juices up their damage. This team is ridiculous. But no one will get the Final Form team until I'm pushed to my limit.
Something's come up?
No one gets the Final Form team.
What shall we do?
Until something is so tough that I need to bring out that team.
Understood.
Until then, we get the default team. And like I said, that guy was hella dumb when he said Geo's not good with Animo. And I was like, yeah, it's because you don't got Albedo. And he's like, Albedo's not that good. People don't think he's good. And I was like, man, you're hella stupid. I was like, Albedo can make a level 1 take 16,000 out of anyone still. 0 or 1 on all talents, and he still hits everyone for 16k and up. That's assuming, that's assuming that there's not going to be someone that buffs up geo damage in the future. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if there's a character in the game that buffs geo damage, let's just say a 5-star that buffs geo by 50%, it's over for the game. My albedo will be taking like 20, 30,000 when that happens. Yeah, you see, but no, this is the thing. He's still geo regardless. Because right here, I have to get my geo damage up. Like, I'm forced to get that shit up. So that, when I take that damage, it's not physical, it's straight geo damage. My defense. So Animo and geo works perfect when it's albedo. Anyone else, I could kind of understand what he's saying. Because I could just say, okay, you want to say that geo doesn't work? Geo doesn't work with frickin' Animo. All I gotta do is this.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
And this is without albedo.
Chivalry will never die.
Understood.
I use Jingchu's, or Ganyu would be better for this. But, or like a child in Ganyu, because then they're permafreeze, right? And then Kazuha spins the permafreeze on everyone, while Ningguang, she just goes ham with Jingchu's swords, his water swords, and her geo shards. This team right here disproves what he's saying. You could use anyone. I could use Kaya. If someone says, oh, I don't got Ayaka. Geo works with Animo. You just have to know how to set the team. You can't be Papega like that one guy.
A walk would be nice.
And then someone could say, like, you want to know why main character, Geo main character, character is so good with albedo in Zhongli? I'll show you right now. Shit, I don't have her ult up. Okay. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna quit after this. I'm gonna go to Spiral Abyss real quick and I'm gonna show you. This is what I learned from Asian Guy's stream. And he's a genius for this. Because at first, I liked Geo Traveler, but I didn't know how to use her properly. And then there's stone canceling too. When you could keep hitting people with a stone. Yeah, bandit challenge. Let's go. I'm gonna show you why this Team Geo is death. 1, 2, 3, and then I don't know. Nah, Ningguang is counterproductive, and then we'll just put Jin Yan there. And this is why I need to staff a Homa on Zhongli, because this damage would take way more. But I don't have staff a Homa, so I can't do it. Yep, no torturing D-Luke this time. Look at this.
Stabilize.
You put that down. Oh shit, I messed up. Maybe I should do her thing first. Yeah, I'm gonna do her thing first. But I need to be shielded though, because she's gonna die fast. 1 second. You put that down, and then you do this. You see how it makes the whole inside of this radiate? The pillar makes that radiate. This radiates towards this. So all inside it's just a shockwave. That's why main character is death in this game. So Zhongli shield, switch out Beidou, then leave Abyss. Look at that. Look how amazing this is. Look at the AoE on this. If I had Staff of Homa, this would be death. Look how long it just goes, too. That is broken. And look at... I don't have no artifacts on her, right? And look how my special is almost already done. For Zhongli. Because then you boost up his damage. Plus you boost up his damage twice. Because it increases his HP. And it increases his crit damage. Let's see what you did there. But you see why this team is so strong? This is why I'm shocked you don't want Albedo, because his flower literally connects. Like, Zhongli, if I had C2, no, C1, I could put down 2 pillars, right? So I can make 2 pillars inside Geo Traveler's circle. I can make 2 pillars diagonally, and then I could put one of Albedo's flowers next to the other one, so I can make 3 of them vibrate. Plus, you could put main character, one of her little like Geo Rock meteors next to the 4th corner, and then the whole inside radiates. It like what you call it, Asian guy stream, when his stuff radiates, I swear I've seen him take 10,000. And that's per shockwave. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because all of the shards radiate. He takes 50,000 damage each time it pulses. One time. Plus Zhongli's meteor hits them. Like, it is so broken. Yeah, resonance or whatever it's called. But literally, this team is broken. And in each time, the reaction force, what is called the shockwave hits, you get energy. So everyone just non-stop has their ult up. Yeah. But dude, this team is insanity. And then, like, think about it this way. While they're all trapped in Team Geo, I use Noelle and I swing my sword and they can't get out of it. It's literally the circle of death. Well, I don't know what the official name is. But yeah, you get my point. These foos is ridiculous. That's why I want to get Geo main character up, but it's like, I don't want to at the same time, because it's like, I gotta go back to that, maybe when I'm a whale I'll do this. Maybe when I'm a whale I'll juice her up. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, this team ain't no joke. Oh yeah, his meteor makes him take 100,000+. plus albedo, I seen him take a lot more than me. Like, I think it was 18 or 20,000. And then on top of him taking that much, he would have Geo Traveler keep doing her move, her ult, and then it would damage everyone. And then on top of that, who else did he use? I think it was Noel, but his damage was through the roof. Yeah, that's probably what I am gonna do. But I will build Geo Traveler. Traveler is gonna be the hardest character for me to do because I'm gonna have all the sets for her. So I gotta have a set for her wind, her animo, I have to have a set for her geo, and I have to have a set for her electro. But I want sets, so that's 15 artifacts, and I gotta get 50 crit rate, and then 100 something, over 100 crit damage. Like, that's my goal, but you could just see how expensive that is, and how many weeks or maybe months it's gonna take to get her that strong. So it's gonna be a pain. But yeah. Yeah, so I need 15 artifacts for her. But I eventually will.
Want me to come along?
Oh, how exciting!
I'm gonna start using Noel more to be my healer. I'm kind of getting bored using like Bennett to do everything. Wow, he's almost 60, so I'm always gonna almost always be hitting crit damage hit. You know what was BS? That Fob Master, he literally had one of his characters where the crit rate was 90. 90 crit rate, and he could not crit still, and I was like, what? I was like, this is impossible. And he was blowing up. For like, he did, how many runs did he do? For like 2 hours, I know how many hours. For 2 hours, he tried to crit one time, and he couldn't even with 90 crit rate. And I was like, that's omega bad luck. Yeah, it is. So yeah, like, I'm glad that I could show you some of these teams though, because I'm telling you, I think once Garo comes out, I'm going to be using him instead of Kazuha, because I want to use a different team. Kazuha is too good, and I need to mix it up. What's the point for pulling all these characters if I don't use them, you know what I mean? So I'm going to start using more characters, but it's just, I hate fighting without Albedo, man. I hate it, because he's just too good. Zhongli, I could deal with not having his shield, but Albedo, I hate not having him. Garo better be good, dude, or I'm going to get pissed. He better have, like, really death moves. But yeah. Well, that's it for this stream. Well, you know, I'm going to change my team right now.
Ready for reconnaissance. A pleasure to be working with you. I'll scout ahead. For justice. Ready for anything.
Here we go. Team Permafrost. I'm gonna start using this team for maybe a week or something. Or maybe I'll switch it every day, just, or like, no, every like 3 days. So I cannot use... I'm gonna ban myself from using Kazuha, Albedo, Zhongli, and Bennett on a team. But anyways... Oh wow, that means new outro. Okay, well... Thank you, Ichika and New Blitz, and anyone else. You're double Ichika, and yeah.
A blade is like a
Thank you all. Shout out to Big
Only
Koopa
those
as
who
well.
sample it many times.
And I will catch you guys later. See ya.
Take flight!